everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Still Learning podcast.
I can't believe it.
As for those of you that aren't watching and that are listening, we're one person down.
Yep.
Still haven't really come to terms with it. Basically, as you can see, Ryan is not here. I
feel like he is here. I can feel his spirit.
He is here. Unfortunately, we lost him. Something happened in Vegas, and the worst thing happened. And we lost him.
Yeah. What's one little drive? That's what it was.
Yeah.
Just one drive.
Yeah.
Went out with 5, came back with 4. You do the math.
You do the math.
Yeah. How many did we lose?
How many? 5 minus 1.
5 minus 1. 4.
He is still somewhere in the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
We just don't know where he is. So we lost him in Vegas.
Yeah. I reckon he's still climbing, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like a long fall.
Yeah.
I'm not sure many people could have survived that. If anyone could have, Ryan could have.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. He'd have been like, no.
Yeah.
Like don't squish me.
I ain't dying today.
Yeah, I don't die. Actually. That's Nick. I don't die. Sorry.
So it's just going to be me and Jack for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
Until
1 week.
Yeah. Ryan is just ill.
He's sick.
He's sick
of us.
He's sick. You know what? Probably is. It probably is the is the consensus. Yeah. So today it's just myself and Jack. We just wanted to get another episode out because obviously this if we not released an episode this week, that'd be 3 weeks without an episode. And so we thought we would just give a brief explanation of what's happened in Vegas. The concept of time.
Some cool stories as well.
Some cool stories.
Yeah.
Like how I got this hat.
Exactly. And how I got my top.
And how one of the thousands of tops that you bought.
Yes.
In Las Vegas and Gran Canyon.
Yes.
So Vegas. I mean, it was a fun trip, wasn't it?
6 days. Yeah.
It felt like 60 days.
Yeah.
Like on the third day, I was like, I feel like I've been here forever.
Yeah. But it must have just been the lack of sleep. So we didn't get
100%.
I think I calculated it. I had maybe 23 hours of sleep over 6 days.
That's insane.
Yeah.
See, I normally have 9 hours sleep a night.
Yeah. You slept a lot as well.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, in the car.
But no.
Every sort of chance you got, you were like,
but the thing is, I was never properly asleep in that car.
Oh, was it?
Nah, so my eyes were closed, but my mind was awake.
Yeah. Mine was minding.
I was sleep deprived to the extreme. I think it's also because I'm a lot older than you young chaps. So it really, well, I'm 32. You're all 23.
Oh, I'm 25. Thanks for having me.
I thought you were saying
no, but I think I'm the youngest. How old's Sam?
Sam's 27, I think.
Is he?
Yeah. Are you the youngest at 25?
I must be. Yeah.
No. Yeah, I think you are.
Because Jeff's older.
23. Yeah, Jeff's older. Ryan's older. Sam's older. Oh, so you're the youngest at 25.
No wonder I was fucking absolutely gunning it every second.
Yeah, no one like.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I was worried for you after the second night.
Why?
I thought you were gonna have a gambling addiction.
What do you mean,
mate? You woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning and went downstairs to play roulette.
I just saw you do in Vegas, mate.
It was 8 o'clock in the morning.
I niche, that's all.
And I think it was the first night you lost.
Yeah,
didn't you? And wait a minute. I'm just gonna disconnect that mic.
Yeah.
On the first night, you lost, and then I saw on your face, I was like, you were like, oh shit, I should have lost. And I was like, oh no. And then when I woke up in the morning and I heard that you'd gone down to play with that, I was like, we've got a problem.
If I got it all back,
well, you got it back out fucking more.
I done really well this week.
You win like a grand.
I'm not sure how. Yeah. I was absolutely balling, mate. Went out of 1,500, maybe spent 2, something like that, just from winnings.
That's mad.
It's filthy. Yeah.
And the fact that you won it on roulette with your supposed system, which is non-existent.
It's a big brain system. That's what it is.
Roulette is a game of chance, but your system worked.
My system did work. I don't know why you didn't pipe up with your fucking system early on in the holiday. That'd have been great fucking help.
So, I completely forgot about the system. Yeah. So with if any of you that don't know roulette, you've got 36 numbers and then 2 zeros. Or well, in traditional roulette, you've got 1 0.
Yeah.
Casino roulette, you've got 2 zeros or the 3 zeros that we had. So you've got 36 numbers. You've then got 1 to 12, 13 to 25, and then 26 to 36. So you've got 3 columns there, and you've got 3 columns going all the way down. And when I used to gamble, so if the number comes up and it's on the middle column, you bet on the other 2 columns, and then if it comes up on the other columns, then you bet on the other 2. And I won 14 spins in a row.
Yeah, I know.
And I couldn't believe it.
Mathematically, me and Sam were like, this just isn't meant to be fucking happening right now. I'm not quite sure what's going on.
I read it when I used to gamble like every second. Like I remember reading somewhere, it's statistically it's the safest way to play.
Yeah. It's like small winnings, but it's all you need. It's just small winnings, and it will just increase slowly.
My brother-in-law, he said, when I came back, I said, I told him I won 14 spins in a row, and he said, you should have doubled your money every time you won.
Oh yeah, it's got a really good saying.
I would have won 125,000. Is that much if I doubled every spin? You win small, but you win.
It's that consistency,
often,
isn't it? Yeah.
Like I was doing just 1 column because then you triple, so you double and then. So if you bet 15, if you bet 20, you'll get 60 back.
Yeah.
Whereas I was betting 40 and getting 60 back, so I was only winning $20 a spin, but obviously I was doing it. I did it 14 spins in a row, and I couldn't believe that actually worked.
Yeah. Also, you were fucking drunk.
Yeah.
You were just absolutely, I don't know, chain smoking like crazy. I don't know what the fuck. You're just, what is it called? What's it called? Nicotine just went to your brain. It was just like unlocked 100% development. You were like, fuck this game, watch this.
And the thing is, because like I was winning on that, and bear in mind, I was down the whole week. I'd lost all my money. Well, not all my money. I think I lost about I was probably £500 down. But before I played roulette, I was playing blackjack. Now, blackjack, I was smashing blackjack throughout the week.
Good. Yeah.
But on the last night, I kept on winning, and then the floor manager kept on coming over, and I was like, "Does he think I'm counting cards?" I like, very much.
He spoke to you, and you was like, "Maybe not." He's getting lucky.
Because I was smoking like that, and he was like, "Excuse me, sir, can you not put your cigarette in the air because it's going in the lady's face?" I was like, "Fuck off, mate!" I was like, "Yeah, of course."
Sorry.
But he gets on coming over, and then I thought, "Fuck it, I'll just go play some roulette." And I was dancing with the girls.
Yeah.
And that was
very funny.
I tell you, that was a fun night.
Yeah.
That was a very fun night. But Vegas is, I think we did a lot of gambling. If we went again, I would say we cut gambling by 20%.
Right, maybe.
And then maybe go to like a club. Because that pool party was sick.
That was right in the end.
I mean, when we saw to be honest, I knew who Martin Garrix was, but he looks like a child.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, Vegas, what was your highlight apart from winning $800?
Yeah, probably the football equipment as well. I went on my little. Or me and Jeffrey went on. Me and Jeffrey went on a little. I say little. Yeah, I said to the guys, I was like, "Look, I'm just going to go to this American football place and buy some equipment."
Yeah, you said the night before. You was like, "Yeah, I'll be back by 12." We're like, "Oh, sweet. We'll meet you at the bar."
Yeah, and then Jeffrey was like, "Oh, do you know what? I'll come with you. I want to find some trainers." And I thought, "All right, let's go." Went to football. Jeffrey couldn't find some trainers. We went a bit further out from the city. Couldn't find much. Went further out of the city. Couldn't find a lot more. Went further out of the city. And by I don't know, 4, 5, 6 Ubers later, we were just so far out from the city. We didn't know where the fuck we were. It was like 35, 40 degrees. We were getting sunburned, trying to find a 7-Eleven?
7-Eleven, yeah.
Trying to get Gatorade and what's it called? Cemex. The lip balm. Was it
lip balm? Yeah. Oh, okay, I don't know.
The yellow one. Just to try and stop, because our lips are just cracking. Yeah. It was so hot. We thought we were going to die. And then what time did we get back? Like 7?
Yeah, something like that.
Something stupid.
Because me, Sam and Ryan, we were at the bar and it was 12 and it was happy hour. So we're like, what? Like they said they'd be back around, because Jeffrey had said we're going to one more. This was at 11. He said we're going to one more shop and then we'll be back. So we're like, all right, sweet. So we'll have some drinks here because this is happy hour, and drinks in Vegas are fucking astonishingly expensive.
Yeah, stupid.
We'll have these, and then they'll be back. So we had those. They're like, oh, they're not back. So we'll go. I don't know. We'll go do some gambling. So we did a little bit of gambling, and then we're like, well, okay, we'll go get some more drinks or something.
Yeah.
And then by the end of it, you got because we were going to Top Golf that night. We was like, oh yeah, we'll meet you at Top Golf.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was your little adventure out to the suburb. I'm surprised you didn't get shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually, that's another highlight: the shooting.
What shooting? Oh,
the shooting that we did. I was
like, what fucking shooting did you do? Oh yeah, that was really cool.
I
got a T-shirt from there as well.
You got a T-shirt.
So I made it a habit to just get a T-shirt from like places we went to. So obviously the Las Vegas T-shirt right here, right now.
Yeah.
And then we went to a shooting range. That was fucking
Vietnam.
wicked.
Oh no, Venetian. Sorry,
Venetian. I was gonna say, take it back a couple of years. Yeah, and then we went to the shooting range. That was so cool.
That was fun.
Guns were wicked.
Scary though.
Yeah, you know what I mean? At first, I was like, "Oh, fucking hell!" It's shaky here.
Because you walk into the building and you can hear the gunshots.
Yeah,
but you're like, "Oh, that's not too bad." You then realise that the gun range is soundproofed.
Yeah,
and you go in there and you got to wear big headphones.
Bang!
And it was literally like, go. I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "I don't like this."
I remember I was the first prick up there, and all. I was holding the gun. And my finger was off the trigger. I was like, I'm not fucking going anywhere near it. And then the guy next to us, like the couple, they were doing practicing, and I heard them all go bang, and I was like, oh my god, I've misfired. I've killed Drew. I've killed him. But one thing I sort of regret is that I don't know why we didn't just ask him to unload the weapon, make it safe, and then just take a photo of the weapon like at our side or like.
I don't think you can do that.
Is it not?
Because if you've got gunpowder residue in the guns and things like that, like. It's very rare, but gunpowder can just ignite.
Oh, is it?
And then obviously you're fucked, really. But yeah, I know what you mean.
I was just thinking, man, oh shit, what did we do? But maybe it probably was a reason for it.
Yeah, it's gun safety.
The guy was cool as well. Our instructor.
He was really good.
Ex-Marine, he was saying he was.
Was he?
Yeah.
He offered me a job.
I know.
After the Glock.
I actually can't believe that.
Yeah, after the Glock, he was like, hey man, you should work here. And I was like, And then I started panicking. I was like,
I don't know why I wasn't looking at my fucking score.
I'm good with a Glock. Anything else?
Since the rifles are coming out, I was like, now we're fucking.
Yeah, I couldn't control that
headshots,
shit.
fucking red dot, everything. Nice.
I couldn't control I counted. So on the M4, we had 40 bullets. So I hit the target.
Yeah.
With all 40 bullets.
Yeah.
But with my Glock, the target's a lot more ripped up because I was hitting the same place over and over again.
Yeah.
Whereas the M4, it's just, I hit the target, but it's sprayed everywhere. The guy would have still died if it was a real human being.
Yeah, big time.
But still, it would have.
That's cool. We got to keep those as well. So it's a big sheet, big white sheet with a person on it, and obviously different, depending on how close you are to the middle of the chest, they give you score points. I
think we've got pictures of them, so we'll pop them up.
Yeah,
pop them up now.
Have a look there. Very nice.
Boom.
I'm not sure who you put up there, but
I put up both of us next to each other.
Oh, is it? Oh, nice.
Yeah, because I know you've got one and I've got one. I don't know if Ryan's got one though. But
yeah. And then me and Ryan played a game, and then they were saying you could play a game. So like, I shot on the left hand side of the body, and Ryan shot on the right hand side of the body, and we got to get certain numbers. That was quite cool. Oh,
that was with the sniper rifle, wasn't it?
It was assault rifle, single.
No, I thought it was a sniper rifle.
No.
Still assault rifle.
Yeah.
So that's it. Don't get me wrong. The shooting was fun, but I would have, if it was slightly cheaper, I would have been there all day.
Yeah,
it was quite expensive.
Yeah.
I think they took $1,000 out of us for over an hour.
Yeah.
For about an hour.
How many guns did we do?
So I shot 3. You and Ryan shot 4.
4.
So Glock So I shot the Glock, MP5, and the M4A1.
Yeah.
So we all had 3 guns, and then you and Ryan had 10 bullets of the other gun.
Oh yeah, the other ones. Yeah.
So like it was fun, but I would have, if they make it slightly cheaper, you probably end up spending more money there.
Yeah.
But that was
about $350.
Yeah, and that receptionist, oh my god, I was in love with her.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, carrying on to
the
next subject.
Jack, you said, look, if Amy wasn't in the picture.
That's a fabricated lie, absolute lie.
There's the most beautiful receptionist at this gun range. And the fact that she likes guns, you're like, oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I was more fascinated by the instructor telling me about the Marine stuff.
Really? You weren't fascinated by
He was just telling me about the Marine. I was like, damn, because he was training with some of the British soldiers and they were exchanging.
Oh really?
Stuff. Yeah.
Oh, that's quite cool.
Yeah.
But speaking of women,
Speaking of women,
because obviously I said about the receptionist, we didn't go to a strip club.
No,
you know what I mean?
No, we didn't.
I told people that they're like, "Oh, like, did you go to a strip club?" I'm like, "Nah."
How many tickets did we get? How many free tickets?
We could have gone to a strip club every night for free.
When you walk around, they just hand you for free. Have a show. What was the fucking idiot saying to us? Tall
topless midgets.
What the fuck is a tall topless midget?
I want to know, but we can't find out until next time. I remember, the first night. So like we just landed. So it's 8 p.m. We're like, go drop off stuff, go for a little stroll, see what's around. We weren't going to go out drinking, but we went to Shake Shack. Is it Shake Shack?
Shake Shack.
Shake Shack. Burgers, unbelievable, by the way.
I told you, it's good. They've got one here as well. It's really nice.
Do they? Oh my god, that is probably
Banging.
the best burger I've ever had.
Yeah.
So we're like, all right, sweet. First night we'll go back, we'll do a bit of gambling. And then this guy's like, hey guys, you want to come see some tall topless midgets? And we're like, so we walk off and start laughing. And then we're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And he's like, tall topless midgets.
That's how they get you. Can you please explain what you're talking about?
I want to see this tall topless midget.
Game over. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Then they trapped you and you're pulling you in.
I reckon it's a tall midget.
But I thought it was a certain height that they make you.
It's the tallest height.
It's
the tallest bracket. But you do have to be careful out there, though. Because I'll tell you about how I got this hat. So
shit, yeah, sorry. Yeah,
I'm not sure. Were you here?
No, me and Jeffrey was...
this is when you... Yeah. So, to be honest, I didn't even get this hat. This hat Ryan got. So, we are... we're walking down the street, and a bunch of these rappers come up. Now, I'm wearing my iced out bling. I'm looking kind of cool. I'm looking swaggy. And I'm like their prime target.
Yeah.
So he's like, hey, man, look, all right, I'm a rapper. I'm doing some great things. It's all for a good cause. We're trying to really make a good movement here. So I'm giving away some CDs in exchange for a small donation.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, cool. And he's like, yeah, so we're supporting people with mental illness. There's this girl as well. She's got stage 4 cancer. We're trying to raise some money for her. I was like, oh, good cause, man.
I like it, yeah.
And then he called me the N-word. He's like, yo, you gonna be my... And then said the N-word. And I was like, shit, he likes me. I was like, that's like the sign. That's like the sign of respect. So I gave him $40.
Okay.
And he gave me a CD and he signed it for me.
Yeah.
So then... start walking off.
Yeah.
I got my CD. I feel good about myself because I've just helped Dorothy that has stage 4 cancer.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden another man, he goes, yo, what up, ma? And then calls me the N-word. I'm like, okay, you got my attention. All right. He goes, I'm giving away CDs for some donations. So I'm like, okay, cool. Okay. How much? He's like, yo, 20 will do just fine. I'm like, okay, cool, sweet. Here's 20. And he gives me a CD. And then the next one comes up to me.
Did you not catch the picture the second time around? You're like, hang about, something's not right there.
He goes, yo, what up? You're my tall. And then call me the N-word. I'm like, oh my God, these guys have got me. He's like, and then after the 20, I'm like, I can't give away any more money. That's $60. Four game 40. I was like, that's $60 I'm just giving away right there. And he's like, yo, man, I'm giving away some CDs and some donations. I'm like, man, I got nothing left. I was like, okay, what? He's like, I've got change. I was like, okay, change for a 10? Yeah, he goes, yeah, I'll give you 5 back. I was like, oh, cool, sweet. And I give him the 10, and he takes it, he goes, yo, just give me the 10. That's all good. And I'm like, what? And so he just took the 10, gave me a CD. I mean, he gave me 2 CDs, so I had 4 CDs.
Yeah.
4 CDs for $70. And then I walk off.
Yeah.
And I realise I don't have a fucking CD player.
At home?
Because it's 2023.
Yeah.
I haven't had a CD player since the dark ages. And so I throw them in the bin.
Nice.
But Ryan, he gave him fucking $20 and got the fucking hat. And Ryan doesn't want the hat. He's like, do you want the hat? And I was like, yeah, go for it. So I paid $70 for 4 CDs, which I threw in the bin and got given this as a sign of sympathy from my friend.
Yeah, nice. That is pretty funny.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. And then Sam and Ryan, they got done for $20. And because Sam was on his own, well, he was walking behind us.
Yeah.
He was, he came to me, he goes, oh, I've just been fucking conned there. And I was like, what? How much did they get you for then? He goes, $20. I was like, 20? I got done for 70. It all happened in the space of 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
It was, it weren't good, Brev.
It wasn't
good, Brev.
It was
It
not
weren't
good.
good, Brev. But no, it was fun. Then we went to go see the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, Grand Canyon's so good.
Oh
it's
my
just
God.
massive emptiness.
It is literally
ginormous.
It's when you explain the Grand Canyon, you're like, oh, like you know what I mean? Like it's a valley.
It's rock.
It's just rock. That's a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
But when you think about it, you're like, oh, it's not really that impressive. But when you see it,
yeah, it's unreal.
It's unbelievable. Absolutely amazing. The Hoover Dam. Yeah, that was cool.
One thing about the Grand Canyon that pissed me off a little bit.
Yeah.
So those rocks, the formation that the Grand Canyon is in, obviously that's natural. right?
Yeah.
No human has made that shit, right?
Yeah.
But they are absolutely making a killing of people visiting that. I think it's disgusting. You got to pay firstly just to get to see the fucking,
which is £60.
60.
That's pound.
Yeah, £60 to go get a ticket to go see it. But we bought the what's it called, Skywalk.
Skywalk, yeah.
So the Skywalk, you just walk around in a semicircle in this one little thing, and you walk around. You can't not allowed any phones, nothing on the Skywalk, and it's just glass. So when you look down, it's glass. You can see straight through to the bottom of the Grand Canyon. And then there's photographers, because the whole point of you're not allowed to have phones is for safety, in case you drop it cracks the glass, or you throw it over, whatever. Yeah. So they have photographers on there as taking photos of you, right? I thought, oh, okay, do you know what? Fair enough. I'll give that. I understand, that makes sense, and we can just get photos afterwards. They fucking charge you for the photos. I thought, scumbags. Not only am I not allowed to fucking look at this rock whenever I want that you didn't even make, I then got to pay for photos to remember it. The photos did come out quite nicely, but
you only got one photo as well.
And you get one photo. It's fucking shit.
I remember because you was the first one up. She took it, and you was like, "Can I have another one?"
Yeah, because you took one photo. I thought, is that one photo? So, yeah, I was like, can I have a couple more then? Because I've then just paid £60 for you to take one photo. What if it was a bad photo, big man? So she took a couple more, and then we went to go look at them, and it wasn't even on there. Bitch, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was the glass floor scared the shit out of me.
Oh, I loved it. I was like lying down trying to look and see what I could see underneath. It was so funny.
That was petrifying. But the car, I admit, the car.
We'll put a photo of that.
Yeah, we'll put our album cover
on there. It was so good. So much fun to drive.
Yeah.
And
cars are just big over there. Everything is big.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing small about America.
No.
Apart from the tall topless midgets.
Yeah.
But other than that, the cars are just massive.
Yeah, roads are massive.
Roads, shops, like you won't get a little corner shop in America. No. It'll be a
you get the 7-Elevens, but they're petrol stations and they're fucking far out. You don't get them in the actual.
In the cities you don't. But yeah, I mean, Vegas. You know what? I really was impressed with our hotel as well.
Yeah, it was good.
Really good.
So
like the reviews I saw, they were like, "No, don't go there." But I was like, actually, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Apart from the coffee was $8 for a large latte.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a con, but
other than that, but
as well, yeah. But yeah, I thought the Luxor was really nice. What was your favourite hotel that we went to?
I was telling Amy about probably either the Venetian or Caesar's Palace.
Caesar's is mine. Fucking, I thought, although Caesar's robbed me, because that's when I think we were waiting for you and Sam, maybe? I don't know. We were waiting for two people.
Yeah.
Me and Ryan were like, let's go put $20 down while we were waiting. We lost 150.
Oh.
Because
is that when I came in and then
happened so quickly?
The Bellagio. I won the most at the Bellagio.
At the Bellagio, yeah. Oh, that was funny.
I fucking took money from the Bellagio.
On the second night, so we're sitting down and everything, and then because you went on a high, I say high limit for normal people, which is $50 to $100 per spin.
Yeah, that was quite a lot.
Yeah,
and they upped it when we were winning as well. Yeah. I thought, you little pricks. Yeah.
And then so you had $350 in chips, and then we were like, all right, like let's go. And then I think Jeff had one more spin, and then looks at the table, and then he just slammed down 350 coins, and then we fucking came in.
Yep.
And then boom, $700.
Yep.
Paid for all your
football gear. Yeah.
Fucking easy days.
Basically free gear, mate.
Basically free gear. Literally robbed the casino.
Yeah. Bellagio, I made Bellagio my bitch.
And Bellagio is the one that got robbed in Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 11, yeah.
So they came out with a bit more money. There? They came out with a bit more money than
most likely, yeah.
I mean, I'm sure the Bellagio have already made back that 700. They probably made it back the next spin.
The next spin. You got to think, when people were sitting there betting hundreds and hundreds and sometimes thousands of dollars, I was like, what the fuck? The amount of money they must be making. It's on one table and all.
Yeah, well, the thing is, there was one, I think it was the third morning or something. I don't know, it was in the morning, at like 10 o'clock, and I was on the roulette table, and the guy comes down, and because we were only doing like $15 and whatnot. Yeah. Guy comes down, he's like, $300, gets it all changed up into fives, bang, bang, scatter. Half of his chips are gone.
Yeah.
But he puts, I think it's like $30 on one number and loads on other numbers. Yeah. And the one he put $30 in came on.
Yeah.
$1,000 like that.
Yeah.
And then he also had his other little bits, but it's $1,000 pretty much
I also
on that one number.
I learned that because me and Ryan were sitting at some tables, and a lot of people used to come in with big money and just bet. And then I learned that people who do that have like a lucky sort of thing to them. So I just was mimicking everything that they were doing, and I was winning. And then one guy came over with the green, right? I don't know who he was, but he put 100 on green. That's what he done. And I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna put some money on green as well. Yeah. And it came in green. I thought, banging, that's my fucking lunch sorted it all. I want a shit ton from that. That's
that green method did quite well for you guys.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah,
so I remember I went to bed one night with Sam, and then not with Sam. Well, I mean, we went to bed, but not together. But I remember I then woke up in the morning and I said to Jeff, I was like, how'd you all get on last night? He was like, oh yeah, I won big. I won like 300. I was like, oh shit. I was like, what about the other two? And he's like, I think they won like 500. I was like, fucking hell. I was like, what is this?
We won quite a bit.
But yeah, Vegas. I definitely recommend Vegas.
Yeah,
I think it's a. But I'm not gonna lie to you.
The Strip, it's all right for maybe a day, day or 2 days, maybe. But the Strip is not all that. I don't think. I really loved Fremont Street.
Which one's Fremont Street?
The one you got really drunk at.
Oh, Old Town. Yeah, that was fun.
Old Town is so good, especially the weekend as well. It's so busy in the evenings, and
they got concerts and everything.
Music, everything. It's so good. That's where they used to be the old Strip.
That used to be the old Vegas. Yeah.
The new one is just large buildings, people trying to con you.
Yeah.
Too many ladies.
The thing is, like, the Strip is fun in the
experience, isn't it?
Yeah, like you're there, you see the Bellagio, you see Caesar's Palace, the Bellagio water fountains, which are amazing. Yeah. But at the end of the day, like you say, it is just big buildings.
And it is kind of dirty in Scotland, I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's fucking dirty.
It was a little bit dirty.
I was like, we were constantly stoned just from secondhand smoke.
Oh my god, my fucking lungs!
But that was even worse in Old Town. The marijuana. And that's another thing. Like, don't get me wrong, I liked it because obviously I smoke and I vape. But the smoking in the buildings it's a route one to cancer because I watched the Arsenal when it was 8 a.m. in the morning and I'm having a coffee and because you're smoking inside, I think I had 12 cigarettes in an hour and a half because you just sit there chain smoking because you're in Vegas, you're inside. But yeah, it's Old Town was fucking sick.
Fucking
yeah. We'll put a little video of what we of Old Town up here. Yeah.
As you can see, Old Town, lots of lights.
There's
a zip line as well that went up the top.
The zip line, yeah.
That was quite cool.
But that was like $70 to do, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a bit extortionate.
Bit too much.
And then there's a fucking cool little souvenir shop, mate. $2? Yes, please.
Is that where you got that from then?
Yeah, it's $2. I thought, I'll have 3 of them. Fuck it. Got Amy some tops.
You did like a t-shirt.
Yeah. When I got home, I actually had a lot more t-shirts than I thought. I didn't think I had that many t-shirts. It was a lot, like 5, 6, 7 maybe.
No, you've got more than that.
No, honestly. That's quite a lot. 7 t-shirts. I don't have that many t-shirts.
You went into like 12 different shops.
Did I?
I could have sworn you bought like 3 for 6 twice.
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah.
I mean, that is
$10.
That is a lot of money. I think. I mean, and also, if any of you know our friend Sam, don't ever go shopping with him.
Yeah, he's like a woman.
Oh my god! You know, he's not. He's actually worse than a woman, and that's not being stereotypical to women. God bless you all, love you. But tries on 12 different tops, buys none of them.
Yeah.
Goes into the next shop, tries on 20 different tops, buys one.
Yeah.
We were in the outlet. I think it was like for 7 hours.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, it didn't need to take 7 hours.
But Ryan said, didn't he? Ryan was like, we should probably spend the whole day here just to... And I was like, there's no way. I was like, well, we'll get there early. It's fine.
In fairness, speaking of Ryan, he's only just finished finished work.
Big.
I hope you feel better, Ryan.
Thank you.
And hope the trip to the Grand Canyon was safe.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, here we go. We got a little. Oh.
Football season's back, baby. Yeah.
So wait, if you put it on. So you don't feel this at all. No. Fucking hell.
It's quite.
Fucking hell. That is quite cool, to be fair. Yeah, if you like American football, go watch the Kingston Cougars.
And then my number on the back.
What number is that?
42.
No. Why 42? Did you choose it, or was that what you were given?
No, I chose it. So it's weird though because At uni, I can have that number, but when it goes to senior ball, so like the adult league and big men, I'm not allowed to choose numbers because I'm not at that sort of level.
I was going to say, what? So obviously you're in university at the moment, so you are playing for university. What's going to happen when you leave?
So I can still play. I probably won't, but I can still play football for an adult team outside of uni. There's a whole different league.
Why wouldn't you though?
Just because getting old.
You're getting old. You're fucking 25.
I know, but there's a lot. Like people start at people that are like 18, 19. Like
right. So
I know, but it's.
You've been playing at uni, huh?
My knees hurt.
Oh right.
I'm in agony all the time.
Oh fair. Fair play.
No, but I'm trying to focus. I don't know. I'll see what happens. I might play for a little bit.
Is it because of the concept of time that we had the chat about beforehand?
Yeah, concept of time.
So this is quite an astonishing little fact here, Jack. I'll let you say it.
So I was thinking about it. Obviously, you have 24 hours in a day. 8 of those usually sleep.
Yeah.
8 of those you usually work, and then the other 8 is for you to relax and chill out, whatever.
Yeah.
If you live to 100, I'm pretty sure the math is correct. Hopefully, it'd be really embarrassing if it's not.
And you work for 8, sleep for 8.
Yeah. Technically speaking, you spend 66.666 recurring years of your life or percent, whatever, sleeping and working, leaving you with 33.333 recurring to do whatever you want, really.
When you put it like that, that's not a lot.
No, and then because I was saying what we're talking about with Vegas, where it felt like for ages, is because we'd have a day out. I'd have maybe 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
And then we'd get back up and do the whole day again, and then go to bed again and another 2 hours of sleep.
It also It also helps not seeing the daylight.
Yeah.
So the casinos, obviously, all casinos, there's no little microphone problems. There we go. It's all good. With the casinos, there's no windows really. You can smoke inside. Drinks are free. It's open 24/7. So you do lose. Oh, what? Me? Yeah. Oh, sorry. We've got a little We're having some technical difficulties. There we go. That better.
Cool. Yeah. There we go.
So with the casinos, there's no windows.
Yeah.
It's
all tinted, isn't it?
It's all tinted. Yeah. So the first night we woke, obviously there's windows in your hotel room. When we first woke up. I looked out and I was like, fuck's sake, it's so dark, it's cloudy.
Yeah.
And then Sam was like, no, the windows are just really tinted.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? And I got out and I was like, fucking hell, it's so bright. I can't see.
With my glasses.
Yeah. But yeah, it's all tinted. You can smoke inside, you drink inside.
Yeah.
Some casinos are all connected, so you legit don't need to go outside.
Yeah. You could very, very easily just spend a week inside the casino and never see daylight.
I would agree if we were at the one with the club in. So with if for instance,
New York,
New York, yeah. No, not New York. The Cosmopolitan, I think, maybe.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Or where everyone had the club in, because if you, let's say for us, for instance, let's say we wanted to go out partying and drinking.
Yeah.
I don't think you could do all of that inside the Luxor.
No.
But in the other one, that was a lot bigger and that had more bars and a nightclub where I think you could spend 6 days inside that building. But still, I mean, you can spend your entire 6 days not seeing the daylight.
Yeah, it was
in Vegas.
crazy stuff.
But yeah, so we're gonna we'll leave it there because we've had a brief chat. We just wanted to get an episode out for all of you,
Well, committed listeners.
because Ryan's clearly not committed.
Yeah.
Sucker. Fucking scum. We're only joking. But yeah, this episode will be released. Well, I say release Friday. You're listening to it now. It's probably Friday. Maybe Saturday. Might be Sunday. No, it'll be Friday. So yeah, we will get back to normal schedule as of next week, which will be episode 10. Yay! 90 to go. We've got to do something big for episode 10. I'm thinking we go nude.
I think we get 10s, but everywhere.
I like it. 10s. 10 10s.
10 10s.
Ben 10.
I like that.
Yeah, thank you.
Uncle Ben. Spider-Man. So we're just linking up ideas.
Webs. Sticky. Ejaculate.
I knew it. We went too far.
So yeah. Obviously, thank you everyone for listening. It's good to be back. We hope you all have missed us. And yeah, we'll get back into normal routine, playing games, so I can spank Jack at this Guess the Lyric game that we're doing.
Guess the Lyric.
I mean, you're currently winning.
I know, I'm panicking.
Yeah, you're going to lose it.
Thank you.
But yeah, hope you've all had an amazing 3 weeks. And we will see you on the next one. And it's goodbye from me.
And it's a goodbye from me.
Boom.